The Ardipithecus ramatus species of hominids walked the lands of the Afar Depression in the Middle Awash River valley of what is now Ethiopia, around some 4.4 million years ago. The Aramatus branch, anatomically similar to chimpanzees and having an opposable hallux, big toe for mobility in trees, seems to have split from its elder cousin species, Ardipithecus cadava, around 5.6 to 4.5 million years ago. This elder A. cadava species evolved into the modern cough ape genus, such as the dog-faced baboons of Africa today. The Aramatus species, apparently migrating northward from southern Africa, may have encountered the, already by 7 million years ago, more bipedal Sahelanthropus genus from the region of modern Chad, Central Africa. The adaptations made by the Aramatus species likely included the earliest use of bone and wood tools, the completion of the transition to full bipedalism, and the beginning of warping to cranial morphology resultant from this change to spinal posture. These led to the Australopithecus genus, around 4 to 2 million years ago, the first species to make use of stone tools, around 3.4 million years ago, in the lower Awash Valley, modern Ethiopia. This innovation seems to have led very rapidly to the Homo habilis species 2.8 million years ago in Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania, who are the earliest Stone Age hunter-gatherer tribes of a truly proto-human species. The Homo habilis appear to have cohabited with Homo erectus in Africa for around 500,000 years, from around 2 to 1.5 million years ago, around the time of the first hominid exit from Africa into Eurasia, about 1.8 million years ago, and the era of the first use by Homo erectus of controlled fire, about 1 million to 700,000 years ago, around Swartkrans, now South Africa. As Homo habilis had used Oldowan stone chisel sharpening methods during the early Paleolithic era, they may have helped Homo erectus to invent Acheulean, chipped stone hand axes in the Middle Paleolithic era. A second wave of Homo erectus immigration out of Africa from 800,000 to 400,000 years ago produced the European Neanderthals from 250,000 to 40,000 years ago, while the Homo erectus who stayed in Africa evolved into anatomically modern humans around 315,000 years ago. Anatomically modern humans and Neanderthals cohabited in the Levant until the Neanderthals eventually became extinct around 40,000 years ago. It is known that the use of clothing from around 170,000 years ago, and first attempts at speech from at least 100,000 years ago, began during this period as well. Some present estimates suggest humanity may have achieved behavioral modernity as early as 80,000 years ago, which would mean that, for 40,000 years, behaviorally modern humans and Neanderthals were living, hunting, and breeding together as one. After entering Europe, around 45,000 to 43,000 years ago, modern humans next reached the European-Russian Arctic, around 40,000 years ago. These first European humans are called Cro-Magnons.